back to Sippin' with Anna. We're doing a road trip today. Guess where we're at? Lodi Wine and Chocolate 2025. We're here at Van Rooten Winery in Lodi. We're going to start our tastings. Please join us. Cheers! Oh, really? In there.
Okay, what would you like?
What's that first one? It's a cuvee. Can I try that one? It's a cuvee.
Oh,
thank you.
So that's sparkling? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pour with that.
Remember, guys, no swirling a bubbly wine. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's really good. You can't. It's a little bit. That's perfect. Thank you. So here we are. We're going to try the sparkling rosé. Look at that.
Thank you.
Ooh, that's got some aromas of, well, I didn't smell it, but it's got taste of strawberry. I taste strawberry.
Not the rosé.
It's very light, very refreshing, easy drinking, and guess what? Probably can do some damage with this one, so you got to be careful.
And 2 cheeses to pair with
She's
that.
Sarah and she's Betty Ann.
Okay, this is my mom.
Start with some Morning Glory. It's a muscat style wine. A little on the sweet side, but not too cloying. And we're pairing that with some chocolate chèvre.
Okay. And this has got goat cheese in it?
Yes, it's all goat cheese. It's all chocolate. Well, this one's chocolate. We have a wide variety of goat cheese flavors.
So good.
Yeah.
It pairs really well with it. It brings out the flavor of both.
Yeah. Now, which is not something you think of doing chocolate with.
I want one. Hi Susie. Say hi. You're gonna be on the video. Oh, so cute. How old is you? And get some goat cheese. Hey, we're now at Oak Farm Winery here in Lodi. Look at this beautiful place. Let's go check it out.
Designated. Yeah.
Got it. Oh, it smells good.
It's a little tropical.
Yeah. Vacation month.
Famous. Rich.
Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
Rose all day, please. What I gotta do? I like this color, man. I like this purple.
It looks good on you.
It's cute.
It looks good on you.
No. This is
Nice little wine berries.
This is the perfect color too. Like the red is
Hold it
this
up.
right here.
Hold it up to your.
Red is perfect. Stop
There you
it.
go.
Especially after
Come on,
Valentine's
let's
Day.
do it.
Especially after Valentine's Day.
This is right on time. Anna?
Yes.
This is my wife's name.
That is true. It is, honey. Yes. What is your name?
No way.
This is drier than a lot of them.
No, it's delicious.
It's still 15.5% alcohol. It's both old vine and new vines. So it
when
makes
you
it.
talk about old vine, how old is old vine?
The gentleman's agreement in this growing area, it has to be 50 years old.
50. Okay.
And 90 for ancient.
Wow, ancient. So did you hear that? 50 for old, 90 for ancient. For the vines.
We have 3 other zins over there, not for sale over there. One of them is 120-year-old vines,
Really?
out of Amador, and the others are 60, 65.
What do you think of this?
That's $20 a bottle. That's when your friends come over, not your best friend, but your
I love
friends
you.
are.
That's how I look at things
Yeah.
too. It's like a really good bottle. You have to be wine worthy.
It's like, yeah.
That's what I call it.
It's like if you go to Argentina, that would be a Melvic setting on your table.
Right.
So it's the same kind of thing.
It's delicious.
Well, good. And then this is our Bardo blend.
Fargo.
Cab Franc, Cab Sauv, Merlot, Melvic, and Petit.
These windows are beautiful too.
And every once in a while, some warm. So these were estate from.
These are beautiful too.
We've done a very good job.
So this is the same one as this
All of
one.
our wine.
I'm getting a hint of licorice.
That's what your brain tells you.
Yep, that's right,
what
right?
it is. If you go inside and look at any of our literature or tasting notes, nowhere does it tell you what you're supposed to tell.
Exactly, and when I do my tastings, I would say, this is my palate. Your palate might be different.
Well, there's several around Lodi here that, this tastes like wet leather and tobacco. I'm not real sure I want to taste that one.
Claudette, this is delicious. What is this one in the bottle?
I think it's 36 a bottle.
It's delicious. It's very smooth, it's very balanced. It doesn't have a dryness across the palate, but it's
Everything we do in the vineyard is done by hand. Everything we do in the production is done by taste. So it's not wine until Danny says it's wine.
And you know what I like about it? It doesn't have like that tannic finish to it.
No.
It's very smooth.
We want to, if we've done everything right, you get a big burst of flavor when you hit your palate. It's very smooth on the inside. It's balanced with the sugar and the acid. When you swallow it, it's gone.
Yep.
Nothing lingering.
He's gonna try the red blend. I'll try the blue.
Okay.
Everything you're tasting today is going to be 15% off.
Wow, thank you. Tannat grapes. Tannat.
It was Shakespeare's favorite wine. To be or to not to be.
There you go.
That is the question.
Now the question is, how much will you buy?
That's really good. And then you have a
Yeah, she's pouring it out of it right now. Tina's a red blend. Very good red blend, by the way.
This is their Barbera. What? 2021 Barbera. That was nice. Oh, okay. So if you remember correctly, I told you about the Barberas when I tried them. I like the peppery. That has a very peppery front to it. It's delicious. I think I'm gonna have to take a couple of these home. Not sure how much it costs. I'll have to see my budget first. Then we might take a couple friends home with us. Oh, it's delicious. Yay, Barbera.
Nice. So you go back a long way.
And I love this Barbera.
It's a good wine. It's a Lodi Barbera. Have you tried? Oh wait, Resilient.
I tried the Tuna Austin, which is very good.
Try this Resilient. This is a blend of 80% Zinfandel, 20% Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay.
It's been very well received.
And what year?
This is a 22, 21, not bad. We do have a 22 also, though. That's behind the crate.
What do you think about the differences between the two vintages?
Hey, good question. This one is done 80-20, the other one's 20-80.
Really?
So we wanted to try to see which the customer prefers better.
Okay.
And it's about a 50-50 split. So there's the joy of wine. But we think they'll go one direction and it went down the road even.
It's funny because everybody's palate's so different.
Totally true.
So it's all based on what you're tasting and how you feel about it.
Absolutely correct. There's no sure things and you stick with what works, correct?
It feels so good.
It's a great blend. Make sure I told you right.
Is it more like fruit or is it more on the dry?
Acidity level will be kind of right up there with the Barbera.
Okay.
It won't be as fruit forward taste as the Barbera. I think the bouquet, the blend of the Petite, the blend of the Zin with the Cabernet complement each other. I think it has a more base Zinfandel finish because of the percentage of Zin in it, 80, right? You be the expert. That's the best part.
Oh, that's delicious. What does this run per bottle?
The Zin is $30.
30? Okay. And then the Barbera runs? I should have just had you grab them.
40, 45, whatever you guys want.
30 also.
30? Okay.
Right on.
She's charging me.
Stick with me.
All right. I don't know about you six.
I might fix it.
She talks a good talk, but...
What does your shirt say?
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah. I love that.
And you know who wrote that? Lane. Of course. And people go, really? He puts ketchup on his eye? No, it's Lane. If you know him, now you get it. It's not... His theory was like at a wine and chocolate event like this, people think, oh, wine and chocolate, just put out a bowl of M&Ms and that's good enough. And he cringes when he hears that. So when he comes over, ask him where are the M&Ms, Lane. Lane. This lady has a question for you. Yeah, it's a real important one too. Are we playing Stump the Winemaker? Oh, yes we are.
How are you?
I'm good.
You probably don't remember me, but I followed you all the way to when you were in Stone Barrels and then you went to that little industrial place.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I left. I moved to Idaho. And I started a wine channel.
product offerings now, but it's hard to resist a blend and playing with blends. And that one works. It's been popular, very well received. Yes.
So we came here before. My husband loves the Barbera. I'm going to take some home. I don't know if you ship to Idaho, right?
I think so.
Okay, I'm going to have it shipped.
Okay.
I'm going to do a couple bottles of that, a couple bottles of the other one, and maybe the Tanat.
Yeah.
And what else would you suggest?
Those are good ones. It's a nod. I am really happy with that tonight. I didn't know what to expect. As that vineyard matures, the character of the wine may change. I'm really liking the flavors and stuff we're getting there. I don't know. They're all good. I suggest a case of everything.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
But I know what I'm going to take home. This one and the Barbera. I'm going to take a couple of those. And if I can get away with the case without getting in trouble with my husband, I think I'll do that. Right? You don't mind. Thank you so much, Lane. Oh, this is so good.
I just meet so many people these days.
You met me a long time ago.
Yeah.
I moved 6 years ago.
So it's your fault.
Yeah, it is my fault.
I'm really liking our Vermentino. We're growing this.
I have not tried. There's a Vermentino in Idaho, and they don't have very much over there. But I've never tried a Vermentino till I was over there.
Yeah.
And I love Vermentino.
Have you tried this?
No, I'm gonna try it.
Let me get you a clean glass.
Okay, thank you. She stole your bottle. She stole it. Vermentino's from Famici. Yeah. It would be kind of cool to do a side-by-side with the Vermentino from here and the Vermentino from Famici.
Just one more Vermentino?
I'm just, she's my designated so I can have fun. And you have sparkling too. What do you have?
Sparkling rosé. That's mine.
That's your glass?
He's trying to find me a glass.
All right, I'll go get another one.
Thank you, Lane.
I'm having trouble with my hands. As
It's
you can
okay. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, that's a good sound. Gotta do the cheers.
I really like this wine.
Oh my gosh, Lane. It's delicious. One of my favorite varietals I didn't know I liked was the Vermentino until I tried it. And this is really, really, really good.
It's from northern Italy.
Yes.
Trentino Alto Adige is where it's.
And you grow the grapes here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Out back. The first 3 rows of wines out back is Tanat, and then the 7 rows of Vermentino.
What is that yield? How many bottles?
This vintage, less than 22. No, it's the Petit Syrah. We got 5 tons of Petit Syrah from that block a couple of years ago. Oh my God, there's a huge crowd coming in.
the chili.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I wasn't a big fan of the chili thing,
Oh, you weren't?
but it worked. And people were happy, and that's all that matters. Make me show them bugs. A little. Close that valve last time. Yeah, sometimes fruit flies go up in there.
I'm good with fruit flies. I live in Idaho.
Just stick your glass under there.
Right there. Thank you. Right from the tank. It's cool. Oh, it smells so good.
Yeah,
smells
this
so
smells really good.
It's delicious. It's very smooth. It tastes like almost like there's a caramel taste to it.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from, but it's not objectionable.
No, it's actually really good. What were you looking for?
I was just trying to make it as fruity as possible, extract the maximum flavor potential out of the grapes as possible. I didn't have any other ulterior motives.
I like caramel, so this is delicious to me.
Yeah,
It's not sweet caramel, it's just caramel.
I can see that. Here, I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I'm getting a little bit of a green apple taste to it.
Oh yeah.
There it is. So I always do the 3-sip rule. So the first taste, it just like shocks your palate. Second taste, you're gonna mellow it out, and then the third taste, you know what you're tasting.
pH is 3.8, TA, free SO2, residual sugar 0.1 gram per liter. So it's bone dry.
Bone dry, and you can't. It's
minimal
not like
sugars.
it's not sweet, but it's got that.
It's got the flavors that remind you of sweet things,
Yes.
and that's why some people think it's sweet, but it's not. And that makes it interesting and sometimes hard to describe.
I'm gonna be back.
Okay.
No, I mean like.
Oh, when? Like you're going to the
Next
bathroom
year.
or something?
No.
Okay.
I mean like next year. I'm gonna be back because I love your wines, and I always make sure that when I come to Lodi, I go to M2. And this is delicious, and I love all your wines. I brought so many wines with me.
Here, I really like this.
This is delicious.